Sunset sings the sweetest tune, just a song he wrote for his true love, the moon. I'm growing up, you're coming down. I'm only hoping someday you'll turn around, 'cause I'd be shining and then you'd see who could love you more than me.
I love my job. I love getting up in the morning. I love going to bed at night. I love, love, love my job. There's a lot of people that would think, poor you, you're stuck there 24/7, you don't ever get to go anywhere. I am one of the most fortunate women, I think, that walks the face of the earth.
I send my love bouncing from star.
We got our first senior dog from the Montgomery County Humane Society. His name was BJ, and his little tongue hung out the side of his mouth. And my husband was very supportive of that. Gosh, back then we had BJ, we had Tammy Lala, Candyman came, Sugar and Cookie. All of those dogs were here when my husband was alive. We kind of kept it not more than 10 at a time, and the dogs adored him and he adored them. Sorry. He would really be happy. When he was close to passing away, he wanted me to be able to stay in the house and until I died and be here with the senior dogs and to take care of them and never have to go out to work and just be able to take care of the senior dogs. Well, if he was still living, I would only have maybe 10 dogs and I could do that. But since he's passed away and I've had to fill my life up, with more and more puppies, there's so many here now that that's why we do the boarding. And so the boarding and daycare is a lot more work than I had really planned on, but I'm very grateful that we have it. So he would be very, very happy. I think that he looks down every day and he's shaking his head yes and smiling because he knew this is what I wanted to do. And he did everything in his power to make sure that I would be able to do it. Now we have 24 residents, dogs. We have 5 resident cats. We have 7 dogs in foster care and 1 cat in foster care. And we do the dog boarding and the doggy daycare. So any given day we could have, in addition to the 24 dog residents, we could have anywhere from 5 or 6 to almost 20 boarders or daycare dogs. We have lists on the refrigerator. We have magnets with all of the residents' names on it. When I feed, I move the magnet over to show that that dog got fed already, and we do that till it all gets all the magnets get moved over. We know nobody got missed. At night before I go to bed, I have a census list, and we actually go through and we touch heads and make sure that everybody's in and safe before we lock the doors and turn on the burglar alarm and all go up to bed. For a long time, the only volunteer I had was Harriet, our vice president, and Harriet helped me to understand that asking for help wasn't a bad thing. And so we've just gotten lots of really great volunteers that come out and help in lots of different ways. And Dr. Neville and Gail have been key in us being able to do this, because it would be impossible for me to actually pick the dogs up and take them to the vet clinic and sit there for 2 or 3 hours. Dr. Neville and Gail are probably here 2-3 times a week, and without them, I just don't think that we could pull it off. Sometimes during a day when I'm working, I realize that I have so many things to do that I haven't gotten done. And then I just get this big grin from the inside of my guts out, right from my heart, that it's okay. And I don't think, oh, if it could just be 5 o'clock and I could be finished with this. It's like, mm-mm. And often when I go to bed at night, I lay my head down, snuggle all up with everybody, and I think, and I get to do this again tomorrow.